16 of the last 28 days on the road, 6 games. Um, these players have been through it this month, no question about it. Um, I thought we started the game really well. I thought the first half was pretty good, and then I thought the second half it was pretty clear we fatigued, tired out. Um, but we we grinded, we fought, we defended the box. We made some mistakes, yes, but there's a lot to be proud of with everything that these players have been through over the last month.
I guess, given all that you recapped there with the travel, the schedule congestion, when it comes to a game like this, maybe it doesn't really matter how you get the win. You just want to get a win.
Yeah, I mean the as far as tactics and style of play, everything that went into tonight, they did what we expected them to do. Our first goal comes from a pattern that we worked through in video yesterday in the hotel here in Miami. Um, but at the end of the day, this is again, it's a difficult place to come and play. To be quite frank, I'm tired of the narrative about our performances on the road. I think it's again, I alluded to it, but 16 and on the road, 16 days out of the last 28. That's tough for any team. I don't think the schedule has been kind to us, but we've come out of it, and I'm really proud of how the players handled tonight and continued to fight till the end.
When you go from an environment like you had on Wednesday tonight, where, quite frankly, there's just not a lot of people there in the stands, is that something that you all have to adjust for at all? I mean, when the players can suddenly hear you and hear the other coach and anything like that. I mean, what is that like to transition to?
Yeah, I think great teams don't. It doesn't matter if you're in front of 10,000 or if you're in front of 100. We talked about that with the players. Ultimately, it's about the inner drive. It's about your ability to push yourself, and if you want to truly be great, then those external factors can't play a role in performances on the road. So. I felt that the mentality from the group was good tonight. We had to make some tactical adjustments in the middle of the second half because we weren't getting pressure to the ball. There was too much space. We were too stretched. But I thought the guys, for the most part, did a good job on the field of trying to take that information in and then trying to execute. A little bit of luck for us there at the end. But as I said to the players, we've earned, we earned the other 8 wins with not much luck. And so tonight it was really good to see out the game and come away with 3 points.
Well, yeah, I mean, you mentioned the luck for them. I think you all also hit the bar twice in the second half. What did you think of your team's chance creation on the night? I mean, it seemed like Aiden was really active in the first half. Then you have, I think Jake hits the bar on the free kick. Jorge hits the bar on the header on the long throw. You all had plenty of opportunities as well.
Yeah, I would have. I think we should have been able to create a few more chances there, especially in the second half when the game started to get stretched, especially in transition. But again, we were creating chances, and I thought that in the first half the center backs did a really good job dealing with their direct play. And in the second half, I think some calls didn't really go our way, made it a little bit more difficult for us to defend the way that we wanted to, and it forced us to have to make a few changes. But from an attacking standpoint, you have a good chance from Ray there at the end. You have a couple chances, off the crossbar. Do we create as much as we typically do at home? No, but again, the field's a lot different than it is when we're playing at home.
How much are you looking forward to the next week? Just a more normal week going into a game where you get to be at home and maybe actually get to train and evaluate those sorts of things again.
Yeah, I think most importantly, we're finally able to work on some things that we need to improve on. We discussed that even after the game here in Miami. So my hope is that the players can recover, can rest, can clear their mind, get their bodies right, and then come back to work on Tuesday, ready to prepare for North Carolina.